Hello everyone. Welcome back to Bible Study for Beginners. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey of faith with our topic, Everyday Faith, how ancient rituals in the Bible can enrich your daily life. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an opportunity to deepen your faith and understanding. We often perceive ancient biblical practices as remnants of a distant past, yet many rituals possess timeless truths that resonate profoundly within our lives today. These practices serve as a bridge, seamlessly connecting us to God and our communities, infusing our everyday experiences with spirituality and meaning. Are you ready to discover how ancient wisdom can illuminate your modern journey? Let's dive right in. Rituals in the Bible were far more than mere obligations. They held significant spiritual value, enabling believers to establish a closer and more intimate relationship with God while reinforcing communal bonds. Consider the Sabbath, for instance. It's not just one day marked on a calendar. It's a fundamental principle that teaches us about rest, renewal, and the intrinsic value of stepping away from our daily grind. Just like our ancestors, we can intentionally carve out our own Sabbath time, inviting ourselves into reflection and rejuvenation. By doing so, we can maintain a healthy balance that nurtures our mind and spirit amidst life's distractions. Let's delve deeper into the significance of the Sabbath, an ancient practice still highly relevant today. According to Exodus 20:11, keeping the Sabbath holy encourages us to rest just as God did after creation. Prioritizing this sacred time allows us to reduce stress and reconnect on a spiritual level. Think about your week. How could you arrange your schedule to include this crucial time of rest? Whether it's a technology-free Sunday or a quiet evening dedicated to reflection, honoring this practice can provide essential mental clarity, spiritual growth, and emotional rejuvenation that are often lacking in our fast-paced lives. Another integral ritual we find in the Bible is the Passover, a powerful reminder of liberation and community. The Passover not only recalls the Israelites' escape from Egypt, but also emphasizes family gatherings and communal remembrance. In our modern lives, we have the opportunity to create our own versions of this celebration. Hosting family dinners where we discuss faith, share our struggles, and express gratitude cultivates emotional closeness and strengthens our support networks. Imagine the powerful bonds formed through these shared meals. These moments become extraordinary opportunities to reflect on God's goodness and the abundant blessings in our lives. Furthermore, let's explore the ancient practice of tithing as mentioned in Malachi 3:10. Tithing represents a heartfelt response of gratitude and recognition of God's generous provisions. In a world where consumerism often overshadows meaningful living, embracing a lifestyle of giving significantly shifts our mindset. Consider allocating a small percentage of your budget each month for charitable causes, or commit a few hours to volunteer in your community. How might this ongoing act of giving reshape your understanding of wealth and blessing? A tangible act of generosity not only promotes community building but aligns us with Christ's teachings, reminding us that there is profound joy in giving. Don't let the importance of prayer and meditation slip past unnoticed. The Psalms, rich in emotional honesty, extend an invitation for us to pour out our hearts before God. Philippians 4:6-7. Engaging in daily prayer or meditation creates a momentum of peace and clarity in our lives. Consider journaling your prayers or reflecting on verses that resonate deeply with you. This practice not only strengthens your resolve but serves as a valuable tool for navigating the complexities and challenges we face daily, fostering resilience and spiritual healing. Lastly, embrace the biblical call to serve one another, as vividly illustrated by Jesus washing the disciples' feet. This profound act of humility exemplifies the very core of Christian love. Small acts of kindness, whether it's helping a neighbor or volunteering for a local charity, can be transformative. As you integrate these practices into your daily routine, you will likely find your faith not only enriching the lives of others, but returning blessings manifold to you. How profoundly could your life change by simply committing to serve those around you regularly? As we reflect upon these ancient rituals, it becomes clear that they are not relics of a bygone era but essential aspects of daily spiritual living. By weaving these practices into the fabric of our existence, we position ourselves for profound spiritual enrichment, deeper connections with others, and a steadfast foundation of faith. Anticipate the extraordinary ways in which God can work through you by wholeheartedly embracing these time-honored practices in your everyday life. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into each of these practices in upcoming segments. In exploring biblical rituals, we realize their true purpose as transformative practices vital for enriching our everyday lives. Let's take a closer look at the practice of the Sabbath, particularly as highlighted in Exodus 20:11. Observing the Sabbath transcends merely marking a day off. It is an invitation into a lifestyle steeped in divine rest, reflection, and realignment with what truly matters. In our hustle-driven society, carving out a day for disengagement from work is essential for our spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. Consider experimenting with a mini Sabbath in your life, even if it's just a few hours for now. Disconnecting from your work-related responsibilities, putting down the phone, minimizing distractions, and engaging in activities that nourish your soul can drastically lower anxiety and elevate your overall mental health. What activities bring you joy and peace? Whether it's a nature walk, reading scripture, or enjoying valuable family time, this dedicated time restores balance and enhances your connection with God. Next, let's explore the practice of tithing. Its roots in Malachi 3:10 remind us of God inviting us to bring our resources before Him. Tithing involves giving a portion of our income, usually 10%, to the church or charitable causes. However, it is so much more than a mathematical equation. It reflects a significant heart posture shift from scarcity to abundance. By designating a part of what we earn for God's work, we remind ourselves of His provision. This small act cultivates an enduring spirit of gratitude, aligning us with Jesus' teachings of generosity. How can you incorporate this principle into your life? Whether through small financial donations or dedicating your time, this will nurture a communal heart and reinforce your responsibilities as a steward of God's creation. Prayer, as emphasized in Philippians 4:6, remains a key element of ancient practices, focusing on maintaining an open line of communication with God. Imagine starting your day with even just 5 minutes dedicated solely to prayer, expressing what you're thankful for, sharing your fears, or seeking guidance. This simplicity can yield profound effects as it builds resilience and spiritual strength, guiding you through the ebb and flow of life's challenges. What would your mornings look like if they began with heartfelt conversations with God? The ancient Israelites honored significant moments in their lives through feasts and gatherings, as outlined in Deuteronomy 16:14. These occasions were about more than mere celebration. They served as powerful reminders of God's providence and presence. You might not observe Passover exactly as depicted in Scripture, but you can certainly create meaningful rituals around family meals, celebrate milestones, or simply take time to express gratitude together. Think about the impact of gathering around a table filled with food, laughter, and love. These rituals create a legacy of faith deeply rooted in relationships and shared experiences. Moreover, consider baptism, which holds profound significance as emphasized in Acts 2:3. It represents an outward commitment and personal renewal. While baptism is indeed a one-time event, the spirit of this act serves as a reminder that we are called to daily enrich our faith. Think about integrating daily devotions into your life, or consciously practicing acts of obedience, like sharing your faith story or helping others. By weaving such practices into our lives, we keep the flame of our commitment burning strong amidst life's many distractions. These ancient rituals are not mere stories, they are models for living faithfully. Incorporating them into our daily lives gives us structure, comfort, and strengthens our faith through various spiritual practices. The transformative power of these acts can guide us towards leading richer, more fulfilling lives that resonate with divine purpose. As we continue to examine these sacred practices, remember how they ground you on your journey of faith. They serve as a roadmap for maintaining spiritual depth through the trials and triumphs of life, infusing us with hope and a renewed sense of purpose.